Time to unwind the mind this morning. You may have a lot of goals and dreams that you want to accomplish, but sometimes you feel that changing your life can be a bit of an obstacle, not because of family or friends, but because of you and the dialogue between yourself. Maybe you get in your own way. How do you stop the self-sabotage and start winning? Those are the questions. Author Todd Cahill may have some answers for you. He wrote the book, You versus You, 12 Ways to Kick Your Own Ass. Can I say that? And win. Let's start with the title. And Todd, great to see you and meet you. How did you decide to first write this book? Because you say it's not all about winning. You even dropped out of college 3 times.
Yes.
And share that in the book.
Yeah, it's a lot about failing. I think a lot of people are always looking for the outside things in life, like the shiny things, but they're not really looking inward. So for me, I was always like trying to be maybe someone I wasn't until I saw the power within myself, but I needed to bring awareness to that.
And you say, which I agree with, that struggle is part of the process, and you can't have success without kind of reshaping your brain on how you look at the struggles.
Exactly. And that's why I put a brain on the front cover, is because about 3 or 4 years ago, I had to start really working harder on myself than anything else. And I knew I had the power within me, but I had to understand the subconscious and the conscious brain. So awareness brought that choice to make those changes in my life. And it's you versus you. It's hard to be the author of You versus You because it's a constant battle every single day. I mean, I'm only 38, but I'm still going through the battles. But I think I redefined them in my mind. I looked at them differently once I focused on my mind and how I can overcome that mindset.
And these are some things that can sabotage that: apathy, indecision, arrogance, anxiety, selfishness. And you say that, and I agree, it's an everyday thing. People think, oh, it's wrapped up in a bow. We see the shiny pictures on Instagram. You think, oh, that person has the perfect life. But not so. Everyone has struggles, and you are sharing yours.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm very vulnerable in the book. I share some very vulnerable stories that I was very nervous about, because I'm actually usually shy, or I was at that time, many years ago, and then I became an entrepreneur and stuff. But I realized being an entrepreneur and a businessman, like, it's all about what I think of myself, how I love myself, so I don't continue to self-sabotage myself the rest of my life, because that's what I was doing.
And looking back, of course, is important. And you say you were very shy, isolated, but that actually allowed you to become a better runner, an athlete.
Yeah, because I just focused. I was shy, so I wanted to do something better for myself and really get that confidence through small, successful attempts and really build it up. And that really led to really where I'm sitting right now.
And Todd, any advice for those out there who are discouraged, who look at Instagram and say, I'm never going to make it to here, I'm never going to make it to there? It's an everyday fight.
I just would say, I know it sounds cliche sometimes, but when you truly love yourself, it doesn't matter about like the money and what everyone else is doing, because we can get so consumed in everyone's life, but we don't know the truth behind it. Everyone's just showing their best life. Living my best life now on Instagram, but really, if you really knew that person, maybe they're going through some huge internal battles. So I had to do the internal work so I can get to that place where I wasn't always comparing myself.
And therefore help others. And I found you on Instagram, and your posts are really great, so I would advise you to check them out. Todd Cahill, thank you for being with us. Again, the book is called You versus You. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.